One Punch Man Season 3 is here, and with 2 episodes, people are hating it. You know the hate's real, when Moist Critical made a video about it. I'm a big One Punch Man fan. Season 1 is one of my favorite animes of all time, and it's disappointing that Season 2 and 3 did not get the same quality as Season 1. If you're a fan of the series, you already knew this. The studio for Season 1 was Madhouse, and with Season 2 and 3, it got switched to JC Staff. JC Staff's not a bad studio, but they mostly do romance school animes, so us fans were very skeptical, and we were proven right. The hate for Season 3 is much more louder than Season 2. The animation is weak, it's very static, there's no movement, and now being dubbed One Frame Man. The problem with episode 1, it was too faithful to the chapter it was adapting. That's not a bad thing, to faithfully adapt the chapter, but when watching the episode, it felt like I was reading a manga. It skipped a lot of movement that will fill in the gaps when you're reading a manga. Just small things like characters standing up, moving their head, or getting changed. That can be skipped over in the manga, but in anime, we need to see those things for the scene to make sense. It was completely glossed over, and it takes you out a bit. Let's be honest, One Punch Man has been in production hell. When Season 3 got announced, they weren't even working on it yet. So when the animators finally had to work on it, their deadlines must have been crazy. I don't want to blame the animators, it's because they're working with the best they got. They can't work on One Punch Man right away. It's not their decision, it's the upper management. I don't know who to blame, but it's probably Bandai Namco. They clearly don't care for One Punch Man. They know it's big and we're gonna consume it anyways. We've seen anime recover before with later seasons, so hopefully in the later episodes it gets better, primarily with the fight scenes, because that's what most people want. If we could get decent fight scenes, I think this season could be saved a bit. It's crazy to see such a big IP as One Punch Man get a subpart adaptation. After Season 1, it felt like it was just treated as just another fantasy anime. I'm personally still a fan of the series, and there are enjoyable moments in Season 3. It's because of the world, the characters, and just the story of One Punch Man that makes it entertaining. The animation really does hold it back, for us to get the full enjoyment of it. I'm still finding One Punch Man enjoyable, but we knew this mediocre adaptation was coming. Is One Punch Man Season 3 disappointing? Yes, it is. The animation's static, it's on par with the generic fantasy isekais we get, but I do think it's overhated. The art looks nice, the world and characters are still funny and crazy, and the comedy is still there. Those things will carry the season to make the season mid at best. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the same quality from Season 1, but we gotta let that go. That was such a long time ago. In fact, it was 10 years ago. It's not as bad as everyone says. It's just disappointing. That's all it is. I'm still going to watch it and trying to enjoy the season as much as I can, but at least Mob Psycho 100 got a great adaptation for all 3 seasons. That's my opinion on One Punch Man Season 3. Let me know your thoughts about it. Are you going to keep watching it? Have you dropped it? And just your overall thoughts on the season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.